What's going on, you guys? My name is Don't Panic 494, and today we've got a round of Gunmaster on Donya Fortress. But instead of the default Gunmaster rotation, this actually is the European Arms Race rotation. So as you can see, for example, it starts with the Glock instead of the MP443. And there are a lot of other, it's a totally different rotation, so there's nothing really in common with the regular one, except for there's a knife at the end as well. You do have to get a grenade launcher kill right before the knife also, but it's with the regular frag shell, so it's way easier to get than, the LVG, which is pretty much just blind luck. But this is a super fun rotation. Like I said, it's way different than the stock one. The guns are so much better, so it's so much easier to get kills. It's a way faster game. I think this one only lasted about 6 minutes. I didn't edit it at all. And look at this engagement. I thought I killed that guy right off the bat, and then I noticed he's starting to put bullets in my back, so I gotta turn around, but all's well that ends well, I guess. But like I was saying, this is a super fast rotation. You get kills so much faster with these good guns, at least in my opinion. They're also less guns, which I guess conceivably could be a factor in why the games are faster also, but I digress. The guns themselves are so much better. It's like a shot right through the window. Come on. Unbelievable 93R hipfire shot by that guy, but so, as you see, we went from the 93R to the Spaz, and then you go from the Spaz to two baller PDWs. You go from those to like the G36C, then you get two baller assault rifles, then the MG36, then you have to do one semi-auto sniper, M417, then you get the M320 with the frags, and then the knife, and then you're done. So, compared to the regular rotation, I'm telling you, this one, you're going to breeze through this one. The downside is that everyone else has the same rotation, so obviously they'll be moving relatively quickly too. As you can tell by this gameplay, I'm moving pretty fast, and there's a few people ahead of me right now. But, I ain't scared. So, about Donya Fortress, this, out of the 4 close quarters maps, is probably my least favorite for Gunmaster, just because I find myself wandering around and not seeing enemies for like a pretty long period of time sometimes. The one thing that's making this a little bit more tolerable is this is a 32-player server versus 24. Usually I play on 24-player servers for Gunmaster, just because the other close quarters maps get kind of crowded, but 32 is perfect for Donya Fortress. If I could find a 24/7 Donya Fortress Gunmaster 32-player server, I would hop in it when I was in the mood to play Donya Fortress. And 32 players is good on the other maps too, but I just prefer 24 in general. It just feels like it's more balanced that way. 32 players on like Zeba Tower, for example, definitely feels a little bit more cluttered than, it does here. One little caveat to Donya Fortress that, the concept is still applicable to the other maps, but it seems to be more true here than it is on the other ones. That there are a lot of blind corners. So if you get the first bullet out on someone, you're going to have the advantage, and it's going to be a significant advantage. Like right here, that guy had no idea I was there. He didn't even get one bullet out before he dropped. And, the only reason I got him, I was chasing somebody else, is that the millisecond I saw him, I just started pulling the trigger. That's not a bad mindset to be in when you play on this map. Just the millisecond you see someone, don't even bother going ADS. If you have a laser sight or not, it doesn't matter. Start putting bullets on him. And, if he turns out to have some sort of an advantage, then you can go ADS, or maybe you can duck behind a corner or something. But I'm telling you, on Donya Fortress, it seems to be true that, I don't know, maybe 7 times out of 10, if you shoot at someone immediately upon seeing them around one of those corners, you're probably going to win the battle. Like right there, I think he was trying to knife me or something. And again, like I said, it's not that this principle doesn't apply to the other Gunmaster maps, or just the game in general. Like, oh, Jay, pro tip, shoot people first and you'll probably win. No. Obviously that's true, but I'm just saying in Donya Fortress, there are a ton of blind corners, and no one seems to be ready to shoot you. I say that after I get blasted in the face by someone turning a corner. Ugh. Just do as I say, not as I do. Trust me, you will be a better player. Anyways, enough of that. Look at this sweet double kill right here. So I shoot at this first guy coming out the door, and his friend comes out right behind him, and I put a bullet directly into both of his eyeballs. Oh, I have never seen anything like that with a bolt action before. Like, people have turned the corner, I've got an extra kill here and there with, an assault rifle or something. Something about it being a sniper rifle is just so much more satisfying. I want to play it back in slow-mo. You know what? Okay, so I said I wasn't going to edit this video, and I'm going to stand by that. I'll run this playthrough, no edits until the end. I want to play that in slow motion though, just so you guys can see it, because even when I replayed it a few times, it was tough for me to see that guy come out the door. So at the very end of this, I'll throw it in as like a bonus clip. I'll play that in slow-mo with the, you know, the breakdown of exactly how it happened. But as you can tell, we are approaching the end of this round. I am just lurking around the map with my knife out, trying to find my victim. There are a couple different strategies here. That guy, so that's one of the strategies. I saw I had a dead teammate. I was sprinting full speed in that direction, just hoping that I could get to that corner before the enemy turned the corner, and just get the jump on him. Half of the time you're going to get the animation, so he'll be totally helpless. The other half, you're just going to catch him by surprise. Oop, look at that. Oop. Should have been looking, bruh. But, you know, so half the time you're going to get the animation, you're going to get the automatic kill, and the other half of the time you're going to get one swipe off. He's going to freak out and start spinning around. You may get that second swipe off, so sprinting at someone full speed directly at them while they're looking at you is not ideal, but it can work. I guess that's the point I want to make. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave some comments below. Let me know if you want to see more Gunmaster, if you'd rather me play Rush or something like that. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see some more. And enjoy the bonus clip. Take care, guys.